All right, we are live. Hello, happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm just going to give it a few moments just so that we all catch up with each other, and we're going to do an introduction. If you're new here, we start with our 30-minute workout. I do a bit of an introduction. We go into 30 minutes of our workout, and then at the end, we will have our Q&A session. But you can ask your questions at any time, and then at the end of the session, I will come and answer those questions for you. So today we are going to be doing a standing Pilates session using a ring or a circle. All of the classes this month uses the circle. You can switch it out and use it for the block instead if you don't have a circle. You always want to use it on the biggest size, so the widest part will usually be the best, especially for today. And you can also do this props free. All that the circle does is just add a bit of challenge and a bit of awareness, but you can still do this class without any props. You're still going to get that feel-good movement and boost your energy. Today is our first Tuesday, slightly earlier class. So if you are regular, please say hi. It would be great to see if the regulars have been able to join. We've moved the class slightly earlier and on a Tuesday so that we are able to reach more people in America, because I know that the largest part of the audience is in America. And so I just wanted to kind of play around with that slot and make it accessible to more of you. All right, so let's hop up to standing and we'll start with our warm-up. We're going to take that circle. You are going to place it between those ankles, just above the ankle bone, and then take a moment just to bring the feet in, light squeeze on the circle. Standing tall, taking that length up through the back of your body. Deep breath in, and then we'll bring chin to chest. A gentle roll down to the toes. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, core to curl you up. Right, let's just start here, connecting the breath, movement, and mind. One more. All the way down. Feel that lift through the core, rib cage. Let's stay at the bottom for our twists, fingertips to the ground. We stretch up and come down. You can straighten slightly through the knee of the side that you're twisting towards. Good. Bending through your knees as you come down. Let's go one more time to each side. And last one, we'll come back down. Grab your circle, take it out and roll it all the way up. Good, we're going to open up through that chest and back. So we're going to take that circle back behind you now. You are holding it into the palms and stretching your hands back. We'll start by taking your hips back, stretching through your spine and lifting up. So as we take this back, weight is in the heels. Rib cage is in. Good. We're reaching open, lightly press into your pinky fingers, spiral open through your chest. Let's go two more. And one, we're going to hold it here, pressing your hips back. I want us to hug that rib cage in a little bit, so we don't want to be splaying through the ribs. You're going to lift and lower the arms. Your gaze is slightly ahead of you, but still down to the ground. And you're stretching open through the chest and the collarbones. Feel that small lift through the lower abs. We want to get that pelvic floor and deep core activated. Let's go three. Feel the side of the back working. One more, hold it there. Tiny lift and lower just in this end range. Really opening the chest and activating through the arms and the back. Good, let's go three and two and one. Bring it all the way up to standing circle in front of you between your hands. Let's roll it forward and down, chin to chest. Just a quick stretch here. And rolling it all the way back up. Good. We're going to come to stand forward. You are going to take that circle now into the crease of your hip. Soft bend in your knees and slightly wider than neutral. Standing tall, we've got that hand behind your head. We're going to take an inhale, breath, side bend over. Lightly press into your circle. And then lift back up. Good. So we're keeping this range small. Knees are soft. Just starting to find that lateral flexion for the spine and activation in the oblique. Good. You have the option to just let that circle hang out, and you can bend up and over without pressing into the circle. Let's go 2. Feel a bit of that activation now by pressing into the circle, and 1 more. And all the way up. Let's take it to the other side. So we're just starting to activate through the side of those lats, getting that oblique activated. Let's take it up and over and center. So you have the option to just hold onto your circle or lightly press into it for more challenge. Just check that if you are pressing into it, we don't want to sneak up that shoulder. We're trying to keep the space between the ear and the shoulder the same. Feel how you're pressing into that hand towards your hip, activating through the lat. Good. Let's go 3 more. Standing up tall, lengthen through your head. And 1 more. Good. Let's bring it through center, bringing the circle out in front of you now. I'm going to stretch through those arms, taking a twist through the torso. So we're taking that circle, we're twisting around. Keep your circle in center and come back to the front and around to the other side. Deep breath in and center. Knees are soft, weight is in the heel. Lightly drawing down through the shoulders. So reach through your pinky fingers. Let's come out of the shoulders. Good. Can you feel that twist from your waist? Small activation in the obliques and the side of your back. Good. Let's go 2 more each side, starting to really get nice and warm here. And last one. Good. We're going to come through center. We're going to take those feet a little bit wider. Toes are turned out a little more now. We are going to reach that circle forward as you bend down, stretch up. Lower your circle as you lift. Deep breath in on the way down. Exhale as you lift. So what I want you to feel for here is as you go down, you're relaxing slightly through that pelvic floor, but keeping the breath here in the chest. Shoulders draw down your back as your arms lift. And then you're drawing up through the pelvic floor, hugging the ribs in as you straighten. For 3. Good. 2 more. Stretch that circle away. Shoulders draw down. Last 1. Hold it here. Let's take small drop down. It's not a pulse. It's an intentional movement down. Stretching through those inner thighs. Core and ribs are in. Arms are reaching up. Lovely. Let's go 3, 2. Hold it here on 1. Lift the heels and lower. Lift and lower. We add the arms, lift the heels, lower the arms. And back to the start. Good. You can lift out of your knees a bit if you need less pressure there, more support. Feel how you can stabilize through the lower body as we move through these arms. Using that circle for the awareness. Awesome, let's go one more. Bring it all the way up, stretch, deep breath in, and take it down to the toes or down to the front of you. Roll down, big stretch, inhale, exhale, roll it up. Fantastic, single leg work. Turn to the side. We're going to take that circle in front of our chest again, taking the leg out to the side. As your leg reaches back behind you, arms are going to stretch forward. Then you bring your leg to the side and bring your circle in. Good. So we're doing this half moon rainbow with your leg. If you are on a carpet and you can't slide, you can always just step and step, lift and lower. I want you to feel out for this front leg. The front leg is the working leg. Knee is in the center of your foot, slightly bent, and your hips are reaching back. Nice. Wiggle those toes in the front, get the weight in the heel. Last two. One more. Keep that leg back behind you. Hold it there. You're going to take a lunge, lift the hands overhead. Reach it forward, stretch through the back. Right. We take a lunge and then reach forward. Bending and straightening that back leg. Good. Shoulders are drawing down the back as you reach your circle up, creating length. Trying to find that balance in your front knee. Knee stays in the center. Good. Can we go a couple more here? Let's give it two more. Getting hot. One more. Reach it forward. Take your circle down to your leg. Both hands on the front. Push into it slightly and lean slightly forward into your front foot. Pull your leg at the back in. Extend it back. So again, we're finding the glute stability in this front leg. And then we push and pull this leg at the back. Can you lightly press into your hands, open through your chest? Can you feel more length from head to heel? Good, how are we feeling? It's definitely getting heated in here. It's quite hot here in South Africa. So you may see I'm getting hot and sweaty. It's good to move with you all. Let's go 3. Let's lift through those lower abs, hug that rib cage in. Last 2. Stretch it back for me on one more. Find a bit of weight into those toes at the back. Let's come to arms. We push, release. Let go of those toes. Give them a wiggle in the front. Stretch through your chest, activating the sides of your back. Lovely work. Let's go 3, 2 more, and 1. Good. Step it in. Stand up tall, circle in both hands, and let's just stretch out through that side, rolling forward and down. Oh, enjoy that glute stretch. And roll it all the way up. Let's take it to the other side. Okay, so turning to the side, taking that leg out to the side of the body. I'm just changing my position here. Stretch those arms forward as you sweep the leg back. Pull it in. So you have that option to go for the rainbow or just stepping it in and out. Now can we bring more awareness to the arms? Light pressure into the circle. Feel that you got a little bit more bicep going on now, a little bit more lat. We want to get that weight into this front heel. Check that we're not gripping the toes. Good. Couple more here, finding length from head to heel. Posture is important here. Last two. And one more. We're going to stretch it back. Hold it there. Let's bend, stretch up through the arms. And then we forward. As you lean forward, you're pressing into those 5 toes at the back. Getting a bit of that glute activation. And as you bend, check that we don't flare that rib cage. We want to reach those arms up, but keep the rib cage in. Slowing it down, feeling more stable and strong. Last two. And one. Reach it forward, bring that circle down. Both hands press into the front of the circle. Can we find more length and space in the chest? Pull the leg in and stretch it back. Please take this at your own pace. Each of us will have a different level of balance and stability. And this side is definitely more challenging for me. So I will slow it down, I will dial it in. I want to invite you to do the same. Press down into that heel. Feel that glute activate in the front to help you balance. Last two. Good. One more. Stretch it back. Find the balance in those toes at the back. We're pressing into the side of the hand to open through the chest. Press. Release. I want you to feel that your chest is open, your gaze is forward, creating length from your head to your heel. You could think of someone ski sloping down your back. Lovely, connecting with that breath. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Can we feel that pelvic floor lift and engage? Last two. And one. Good. And release it down, step it in. And let's take that roll down to the toes, stretching through the glute. Finding ease through the neck and shoulders. Roll it all the way back up. And we're coming to standing neutral. Good. Whew, so hot and sweaty. Okay. Taking it into our side work, we're going to come to standing. Wait, let's start on the split. So we're sidestepping onto the leg. We reach the circle out. We're taking a side step. We come back in. It's a little bit more dynamic now. Finding that side lunge. Sitting back into that hip. Pulling your circle in towards your chest. Good. Keeping the chest open front and back. Last two. Good. One more. We're going to stay to the top. We're going to reach this leg forward, out in front of you. Reach those arms out forward. Pull the leg up. Find your balance. Arms go up as the leg lowers down. For our regulars, this will start to feel familiar. Always like to bring in similar work using different props. So it really helps us to improve our practice. Okay. Knee at the back is soft. Weight is in the heel. Let's go 3. Good. 2 more. 1. Can you hold your balance? Place your foot down in front of you if you need. I want us to hold and balance. Take your circle and your chest around, little twist. Return to center, lower, and lift. We twist. Now you have the option to keep that foot down to the ground and just rotate from here. And then option to pull your leg up as you come to center. So play around with where you're at. Finding length from your mid-back all the way up to the crown of your head. Good, one more. Let's come to center. Place the foot down in line with your hip. We're taking it into that roll down. I like to add in a little roll down every now and again. Just to reset. Roll it all the way back up. Let's take it over to the other side. Okay, so now we're taking it out to the other side. We take it into that side reach the arms forward and lift, pull it in. Good. So I really want you to work through this foot, articulating from your heel to your big toe. And can we feel on that lift? We don't want to try use too much momentum. We want to push off with this leg. Good. Reach it forward. Pull it in. Finding more length through the back of your body, up through your crown. Love that core to crown connection. Really always feels good. Let's go 2 more. And 1. Bring it all the way in. Take that leg out in front of you. We take a stretch. We lift and lower. Starting here, finding your balance. Add the stretch of your arms. Letting go of those toes on the floor, get the weight into the heel. We want to feel that activation through that leg. And connecting to the pelvic floor, deep core connection as you pull your leg up. Continue that. I'm going to give you just a different view. As you pull your leg up, you want to make sure that you're not leaning back. We really want to get that upright posture with that push and pull. Lovely. Let's go 3. Ooh. Good. 2 more. And 1 more option to keep the leg down or keep it floating. We add that twist, that balancing twist. And center. We're keeping the circle in the center of the chest. So instead of moving through the arms, it's all about the chest. I'm going to give myself some extra support here. Good. How are we doing? Finding that last bit of challenge here. Let's go 3. Dropping the shoulders, length through the neck. Good. 1 more. And center. Bring it through to neutral. Let's take that roll down, breather. So it's so important to just have fun, play around with our balance. Let's bring it all the way up. Lovely. This time we're going to come into that wide position again. This time taking your circle slightly lower towards your knee. Hand behind your head for me. Let's stand up tall. Taking the bend of the knee and straighten up. Good. So we want to try get it placed in the center. So play around. Feel where you can get comfortable with a slight pressure down into the quad. We're going to add on the challenge from the start of class now. Let's go 2 and 1. I want you to hold that position for me. You're going to lightly press into your circle, get a bit more pressure, activating through your lat and your shoulder. Side bend up and over and lift. Keep your your pressure consistent. Lifting up and out of this oblique. You're going to feel this lat on the side that you're bending towards. Good. 3. Last 2. And 1. All the way up straight and through the legs to take it over to the other side. Circle comes towards the quad, hand behind your head. We take it down, we lift it up. We're using this as an opportunity to position that circle directly down towards your quad. Want to feel that this elbow is forward, neck and shoulder are relaxed. Lovely, let's go 3. 2 more, standing up taller and taller. 1, let's hold it there. Light pressure down, elbow draws in. Side bend over and lift. Good, welcome to all the new people joining. Hi, hello. Deep breath in and exhale. Oblique and lift. Find some weight into your outside edge of your foot. Let's go for almost into our cool down. Lovely work, last 2. And 1. Bring it all the way in and up. Walk those feet in. Let's take that circle back behind you, finishing off with that lovely back extension. We're going to take it into that hinge position, rib cage in, chest open. Let's lift and lower. You can already check in now from the start of class how this is feeling. Maybe you feel more open in the chest and more active in the side of your back. Oh, I've got a nice sweat going on here. Can you think of spiraling open through your shoulders a bit more? Feel that stretch across the collarbones. 2 more, and then we're holding it in that end range. Can you sit a little bit lower? Hold it there, small lift and lower. Working out and down. Small little lifts. Good. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it all the way in and up. Circle in front of you. Deep breath in. Reach the circle down. Lift up through the crown. Let's roll it forward and down to the toes. Soften and bend the knees. Leave your circle on the ground. Let's roll it up. We'll come down again, this time for our twists. All the way down. Fingertips down to the ground in the center of your circle. Let's stretch open to the one side, straighten through that leg. And down, other side. This time you can find a generous stretch through the leg because you don't have your circle. Good. And then see if you feel more spacious in your back and chest. One more time. Last one. Bringing that heart rate down. Deep breath in, relax neck and shoulders. And core to call you up. Fantastic work. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me for our very first Tuesday live class. If you're new, please stay, come and say hi. Let us know where you're joining from. I love to chat and connect. Even if you don't have any questions, you can stay and just chat. And if you do have questions, come and ask them here, and I can answer them for you. If you are heading off, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you in our next live class next week, Tuesday. You can go and click the notification bell so you can come and join us. And on Thursday, we have another balancing class. I thought of adding in a balancing class for this week's on demand using the block to help strengthen through those feet. So if you found this class particularly challenging in the feet and ankles, then Thursday's class is going to be for you. Right, let's check in. How are we feeling? Whew, it is so warm here. Hot and toasty. Hi, hello. Who is new? I know this is a new time, so I'm guessing there's going to be a couple of people that are new here, so you can just drop a little wave and a hi, and let's have a chat and a check-in. So I know using the circle today adds a lot of challenge to our regular standing classes. If you've done any of the other standing work classes on the channel, you'll feel that today using that circle really added a challenge to the arms and the legs, and just bringing in the props is amazing, both for awareness, strength building, support. And so I'm curious to know how you did feel, whether you're joining for live or watching replay. I'd be curious to know how you find using the circle in your standing class. Did you find more support? Did you actually find more strength and challenge? You can let me know in the comment section. Right, I'm going to prep you for next week while we have the last questions coming through. So for next week's class, live class, we have a gentle Pilates session using the circle. So all of the classes this month, we're using that circle. It's going to be a little bit more chilled, more mobility focused. How do we add in lots of twisting, nourishing movements? So if you are looking for something that's a bit more gentle, more nourishing, and a little bit lower intensity, then next week's class is going to be ideal for you. So come and join for that. And then the last week of the class is going to be a strength focused class. So then we're going to really kind of use that circle, maybe adding in a couple extra props to add in some more strength building work down on the ground. Okay. All right. Thank you so much to everybody that joined. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in our next session. Bye.